Oh boy. It has been so long since I've hit go live, start streaming, and I'm not gonna lie, every time every time I have to take a hiatus like this, I always run into the same issue. And that issue is that hitting the go live button after you haven't for so long is really difficult. Sorry, my throat's a little fucked up today, but I wanted to get this going. Been too long, and yeah, I don't know. Hitting that start streaming button after you haven't for so long just hits with so much anxiety, and it sucks immensely. Like, as soon as I hit it, I nearly broke down and had a fucking panic attack, and I don't know why. It makes no sense. I've been doing this for years, way longer than I care to admit. Like, I should not be feeling this way, but no matter how many times, it always happens, so but we're on a new account because I currently don't have access to my main account. What's going on with that is I just can't enter it. I am blocked by the two-factor authentication, and I can't exactly take it out. So it's a little bit of an issue there, but we're working on it. So new account, new start, I guess. Whenever I get back to my old account and I get access, we'll probably go back to using it, maybe, unless this one ends up doing way better than that account, which could happen. But we'll see. It's all up in the future. I see people typing in chat, but I want to like get this all out there beforehand. If I do move back to that account, this one will be like, you know, I don't want to stream type deal, like streaming without mic type stuff or stuff like that. So that out of the way. Hello, Sleepy and 42 Project and Sclap. How are you all doing? It's been a moment. Rip, sorry to hear. It's fine. I'm used to all kinds of stuff happening. We love Twitch. We do love Twitch. I've been on Twitch for too many years. I am officially stuck with Twitch, unfortunately. Twitch is my home. I was here before it was Twitch, and yeah, I'll probably always be here. God, I don't know why my throat is just being annoying today. You only been on here for like a year? I mean, that's still a lot. God, excuse me. I've been here since like 2011-ish, 2010. Hello, Sharky, how are you? And hello, Amanda. No, wait, that's fucking bot. Let's get rid of you. I don't have all that stuff set up anymore. Why is OBS being stupid? Okay, I'll have to do it this way. Okay, we'll do it this way. Ban. Sharky, thank you for the follow. Why did I not hear that? Okay. The other thing is that all my alerts in the chat box and everything, they're all tied to my old account. I can't access them. I have to fucking fix all of it. So they're kind of basic right now. So that's another thing we'll have to deal with in the future. I'm working on new art for alerts. So we will see. There's more experience than I am. I'm also older than you. Good amount. You're good. I'm doing well, except for you know, usual scuff things to stream. Speaking of scuff, I know a lot of people are new here. There's a panel down below that explains this better, but occasionally the stream might go down. My internet is, like me, far from stable. So if it goes down, just know it'll probably come back within 3 to 5 minutes, roughly. It takes me a minute to go reset everything and get back everything together. So if it happened, you can take that moment to go to the bathroom, go get a snack, go get a drink, you know, stretch your legs. We all need to stretch. We sit too often here. And if, for whatever reason, I make progress on stream in a game that you want to see, or something happens, everything is being recorded. It's all being uploaded to my archives channel. I think you could do ! archives, maybe. I think that might be a command that works. I don't know. I had to fucking situate everything. If it doesn't work, it's in the link tree. Find it there. The level of scuff adds character true. Instability is a core part of the family. That's why Halo breaks and compliment or me if I get bugs. You know, fair. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear it. Thank you, Sclap, for the follow. I don't follow this account shit. You don't. That's because, you know, I've had to restart, basically. Well, to be fair, I'll get this out of the way. I could still stream on that account. I still can access my dashboard and everything. It's just, there are certain features that you can't do on Twitch unless you are logged into the main account, and because of that, I don't feel good streaming on that account in case if like something were to happen or if I need to change something. So again, that's why we're on the Salt account. We all unstable here, true. So anyway, what are we doing today? Well, today we're redoing a stream that I did previously that ended up not working because the randomizer that I was using was not in a very fixed state at the time. So what we're doing is we're taking two of my favorite childhood N64 games. Yes, I grew up with an N64. It was one of the first consoles that came out when I was a kid. Two of my favorite games, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, which is kind of a 3D platformer, almost Zelda-like, with going into dungeons and finding an item to go progress in other dungeons. And Castlevania 64, another 3D platformer. One of the few 3D Castlevania games, I almost called it Castlevania, which, I mean, you know, fair. Really heavily criticized. I actually love the game. I think it's fun. I do think it's a little scuffed, but you know, it's a good time. I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite games. We've randomized both these games. And the way it works is an item from one game could be in another game. It's a whole giant mess. The last time we did this, I got a whole bunch of ice traps in Castlevania, and it was pissing me off. So hopefully this time, we don't have that many ice traps, and we're able to do things. You'll also see in the top right corner of the stream, whenever I swap to the main game screen, whatever items I managed to find and get. Currently that one's tied to GOEMON, so occasionally I'll have to swap over to a different tab on it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Thank you for the hydrate, Sleepy. It's not really a new redeem. It was on my old channel. All these were on my old channel. I kept the prices the same because, I don't know, I don't feel like messing with it. So yeah. Basically, the end goals of each game is for Mystical Ninja, we're going to get 4 miracle items from 4 different dungeons and then go beat the final boss. In Castlevania, it could be one of two things. It could be I have to defeat a certain amount of bosses, or I have to get a certain amount of an item called Special Ones. Once we do that, we'll be able to open the door to go fight Dracula and go kick his ass. Experience growing up in the 90s rubbed off on me by being poor. I also had an N64. Yeah, the mod of Doom and Despair. Or in 1582 or whatever random number I made up last time. You know, fair. All right, so I think I've explained it. If there's any questions, you can ask along the way. I'll be commenting the whole time and chatting with you all. So I think that let's head right into this. Had to mute it because otherwise I'm listening to this for the past like 30 minutes. We'll set to here. I'm just checking audio levels on everything. If audio is bad or if it's too low, just let me know. We can turn it up. We could turn it down. Just, you know, inform me in chat. All right, we're skipping that because I'm getting sick of that song as much as I like it. Okay. Is there anything else I need to, you know, mention? I think we're good. You would beat up a vampire in front of my Sleepy? I mean, to be fair, that vampire is kind of an asshole. Sleepy's a good vampire. Right. The other thing involved with those games that's also randomized. With Goemon, we've got a randomized character out of the 4 playable, as well as a random starting location. And there will also be a door that we won't be able to unlock unless we get a specific item. We'll get to that if we get to it. And in Castlevania, we'll also be starting in a random location. Special 2s, I believe, will let me teleport to different locations. And yeah, it's gonna be a time. I don't care. They betrayed and abandoned me. Yeah, Dracula's kind of a dick like that. Okay. That doesn't give me a lot of options. Also, with this game, we also have randomized enemies. So if you played this game normally, either through emulation or by checking out the recomp, which is what we're playing on, then you would not see these enemies here. I should figure out which way I'm going. Just like everyone else, just JK, I'm always here against your wills. You know, we appreciate that here. Checking out my appearances is important. This mod's literally extreme gambling. Basically. No, there's nothing this way I can do. That just leads me... So... Jesus. We ended up in a very interesting spot. This is like the final area of the game. Like the final... village you go to before you hit the end dungeon. So I'm very concerned because that means there's going to be a lot of backtracking. Oh, and this thing's here. Okay, there's items here I can get. That's why it's fun? Sure, we love gambling here. Well, responsible gambling. Only if you're of age, too. Know your limits if you're gambling, chat. I can't do this because I don't have the stuff for that. Where is the items in here? It's been so long since I've done one of these that I am a little lost, but you know, we're okay with that. Okay. Yeah, and you can see up on the top right, it says what I got and where it goes to. I feel really fucking young. Never seen that game before. I don't think a lot of people have. These games are both old and kind of niche, I would say. Goemon is from Konami, and they stopped making the games for it around the time of the DS. This one and its sequel were the last ones that came to... I can't believe I just... louder. They were the last ones that came down to outside of Japan. And there were only like a good handful, like 5 or 6 that made it out of Japan out of like 30. And lately they just make it pachinko games. Gambling is only fun if you turn a profit. I lose 20 and leave fuming. Yeah, same. I leave all my gambling to virtual stuff and games and stuff like that. That way I don't have to lose actual money, because otherwise I'd be pissed. Oh right, I did forget to mention something earlier in the stream. I am a professional streamer and I'm good at remembering things. Normally my streams are going to be 3 hours in length, unless, you know, unforeseen circumstances like I am feeling sick or something's going on in the background and I need to, you know, cut stream early, or the internet is just pissing me off and it's not working. Today is also going to be a 2-hour stream. At least that's where I'm putting my limit at. Because I just, how do I say this? I just started up college again. I transferred to a new college after the one I was at previously. That's not helpful. The one I was at previously was kind of bad. And it's a lot of work coming in, so... Oh, what the hell is this camera? So 2 hours today, just so I can, you know, go over things and assess how much time I need to invest into it. The other thing is, with scheduling, I would like to have a consistent schedule. Currently, I'm stuck rooming with somebody, and they're a bit... I hit the jump button. I'm gonna be real with you. I hit it. I'm rooming with somebody, and they're a bit annoying when trying to record or stream things. So I can only really stream or record when they're not here. And their work schedule just got decimated, and it's now being handled by AI, apparently, which is great. So I don't know when their schedule is. So until I can get more consistent info from them, we're just kind of playing it by the seat of our pants. Look out on social media and Discords for notifications. Yeah. I'm getting... Wait, do I need to go over this way? Yeah, I think so. We hate Pachinko. Pachinko's kind of... I don't know. Not very interesting. Midnight for me, pretty spent. Will probably leave shortly to sleep. That's fair. That's why I have moved my schedule down, because I know Sleepy and Sclap and a lot of people in that circle is from European time zones. I'm from America over in Eastern Standard Time, so right now it is 5:47 for me. My normal schedule was 7 to 10 for me, which I realized would be very bad for any European viewers, and I do remember when I used to stream, before I became a VTuber, I had a pretty wide European audience, so I want to try and get back to that. Baseball bats or vampire bats? Why not both? Takes to AI replacement? Yeah, it's kind of crap. Russian, but move country to country. That's pretty cool. I have only ever been in America. And in America, I've only lived in 3 different states. Oh, these things are annoying because they're loud. Smart idea. Never knows Sleepy could be used as a weapon. I'm sure of that. True. Oh. Okay. This is going well. So, I'll go over some of the items that we've been picking up. We've got a purifying for Castlevania that lets me unvampire myself if I get bit, which, you know, I'm a professional gamer. I'm not going to get bit. But, oh, can I not go to that? Oh, I missed an item. I'm stupid. sun cards let me change the day-night cycle in that game, because that is important. We got a gold fortune doll in here that just increases my health by 1, and Rio is our currency. I think that's everything I've seen that I've gotten. Still watching at like 2 a.m. last time? Yeah, you were. Grew up working with American Science and Differences thanks to COD Zombies. Yeah, COD Zombies was great. America, please get me out of here. I hate it here. It's bad here. It's getting worse here. Okay, I don't know if I have anything else I can get here. Oh, right, the flute was the other item we picked up. The flute is our means of fast travel in this game, which is very nice. We can't really use it yet, and everything is freezing on me. Uh-oh. Hopefully everything is going well on the stream end. Okay. Don't let this thing get minimized. Got it. That was bad. Finally, an American streamer I can watch without falling asleep during stream EP. Yay! All right, let's see. Wait. Why is it saying I can go to these places? I can't go to any of these. Because the door is blocked. Unless it's going to let me flute out of here? She lives up to her name by streaming at night her time. It's not night my time. It's only like 6 o'clock. Okay. Chat, I'm going to need 1 second to be right back and use the restroom because I've been drinking a lot because my throat's a little sore. So I'll be right back. And I think I'm going to have to swap to Castlevania after. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Did you miss me? Hopefully you did. Hopefully you guys have entertained yourselves for that short little bit. I'm gonna try and make my life a little easier here. If my computer works with me. Because, yeah, I'm already stuck in this game. Which is a bad sign. Unless, no, it shouldn't let me. It shouldn't. Yeah, we'll swap, and then, if it does let me, then good. If it doesn't let me, then, yeah, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, let's see, what all has been going on in chat? This game getting minimized. It wasn't the game getting minimized. It was the tracker. Making a meme before I leave as a parting gift? Oh no. Memes are always scary. John Meme has gone to crap. People are getting shrunk. Let's see. Maybe special bees into your rubber finding forks in a kitchen is exciting to many other species, Clap. Look, we always like our shiny things. Is it opening? Question mark? Chat, I don't know if it's opening. I clicked the thing. Please open. I'm gonna... You know, as soon as I swap to this scene, it opens. Wait, why did it... Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh. Old? It might have it. If OBS would like to update, that'd be great. OBS, hello? Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. I know why it's not updating. Oh, and OBS stopped responding. Come on. It's because I have it like this. Okay, there we go. I've fixed it. We've got this handled. Alright. So, welcome to Castlevania. This N64 game. Why is it lagging? We're just gonna try and ignore that. This game is horribly, like, people hate this game. If people have ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerd, I'm pretty sure he did a video on this at one point. I don't know why my thing is lagging. Ooh. Oh, I see why it's lagging. Because I had to reconnect. Okay, so this is another 3D platformer. This is one of the few ones before they started swapping to Metroidvanias after Symphony of the Night. That was me, chat. And I know what that was too. I don't know why this has been happening. That was my webcam turning off, so my bottle is now no longer tracking me. I have to go turn it off and on again in YouTube Studio. I've been dealing with this for weeks. Ever since I got home and had to replug everything back into my computer, it's not been working. It's been doing this shit. It's really annoying. Okay. Now I wait. I'm gonna move some stuff around so I can see better. Okay. Everything is fine. We're good. You're preaching. Castlevania is literally genre defining. If they hate it, that's a skill issue. Well, to be fair, you have to remember that this was one of the, like, early 3D platformers. So we didn't have, like, good camera controls. Or anything like that. That game I've seen before. Yes, this is one of my favorite childhood games. There's two characters, Reinhardt and Carrie. Reinhardt is your typical Castlevania protagonist. He is the whip. Carrie is a bit more interesting, and she's who I prefer using. She uses this like magic orb that tracks down enemies. I also have an easier time playing as her, so we're gonna go with Carrie. Because depending on where we end up, we could end up in a very, very bad way. I don't know why it's lagging like that. That's really unfortunate. Oh, other thing is this game also has randomized music. Oh, it's not responding now. RIP to tech issues, right? Wait. What the? Okay, let me check some. Let me check my plugins. Why is it? Let me turn some of these off. Maybe that's what's causing it. I don't know why they're on. What was I playing that needed this stuff on? Yeah, we'll try that. Sent the meme in Sleepy's Discord because I didn't know where to send it. That's probably the best place. Oh, so we're starting in the normal starting area. That's odd. All right, we're going to get a whole bunch of items here. Oh, it's really lagging. Why is it lagging, though? This shouldn't be lagging. There's nothing else open. I'm trying to check things. Let's try changing this. Oh, it requires a restart. Motherfucker. Okay, hold on. We're trying to fix things live. Last time this didn't work because the Mystical Ninja Archipelago mod wasn't fully working. Oh. Thought I heard someone try and come in. But this time it's not working because Castlevania doesn't want to play nice.
Murder!
Yes, a murder. We're gonna murder this fucking thing if it doesn't want to work. Rip to the game. Yeah, it's currently not responding. Why am I having issues? God, it's actually crashing. That's another in the meme section. I will be checking these all out after stream. boy, this is found a new favorite redeem. Oh no. Yeah, I have a lot of sound bites from A Hat in Time because I really enjoyed the game when I first played it, and it's also one of my favorite games to play in Archipelago. And at one point, I was going to try and speedrun the game, but the one trick that you do in any percent I couldn't do, and there was another level I couldn't do, and I just, I don't know. I could do it without doing those two things, but I don't know. Maybe eventually. Oh god. Crashing. Oh, why is everything going to shit? Oh god. Chat, it's all gone to hell. What do we do? Alright, actually, let me try disconnecting this. We'll see if this helps. Much love and best wishes. Good luck on the shit working eventually. Thank you, 42. Stim, you're leaving, so hopefully you have a good rest of the night. Or a good sleep, depending. Day, night, sleep, whatever. All the things. Go have all good all three at once. There we go. Just do all of them at once. Where's the thing? Then here and here. It's this. Okay. Sorry, it's 1 a.m. for me. It sounds running to the Void Kitchen in the future. Yes, no worries. If you want to catch up on the VOD and anything that you missed, like I said, it will all be up on the archive channel, which is linked in the link tree or down below or wherever. Okay. Okay, chat, hold. I'm in the game right now. Everything seems to be going fine. Okay, we're gonna swap. And everything's gonna be cool. Okay, everything's being cool. I swear to God, if I have to fix more shit, I'm going to be very upset. Good time, I guess. Yeah. Okay, it's... Okay, it's still doing it. Okay. Okay, new idea. We do this. Do this. Don't worry, now I know the struggle. Yeah, this is, it's a struggle when OBS is crashing, so I'm trying to fix things. I wish I knew why OBS is hating me. Okay. Let me do... Never that one. We never add that to things. That would be bad. Do that, do this. Okay. Maybe the thing prefers being window captured. We could try that. Oh, and it's showing the things. Let's crop that out. Okay. That's a great lurk emote. Oh yeah, there should be emotes that you all can use in here, I think. I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 that are follower emotes. I believe. What else do I need? Maybe you up. Good old Scuff wouldn't be the same with that. True. Alright. Let's see. It's... Okay, it's moderately better. This is about normal. This game is laggy anyways. So it's trying to figure out what's normal and what's from the things. Okay, so we're able to teleport in this game using our specials. Right now we only have the one, so we could go to the forest, silence, or the tunnel. We're gonna just stick here because it's the first area, so we should be able to get everything. Oh, okay, it's a little rough, but we can manage. Yeah, there you go. New Ohio emote. I'm working on redoing all my emotes and alerts and everything. Really? Really? The first fucking thing I pick up is a goddamn ice trap. There's only the one? Oh. I guess I forgot to upload the other one. Oops. I'll do that tonight. Okay, what is this? Silver key, that's good. That unlocks some doors for us, but we don't have any doors to unlock. Well, but I'm gonna leave too now. Gotta relax and prepare for a bit for another stream soon to have fun. Hope the scuff will be moderate. Bye-bye. Bye, Sharky. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day and the stream goes well. I'm sure the scuff is going to even itself out. Shockingly, my internet has not gone out. That's the shocking thing. Like, normally it goes down within an hour. And I reset it like an hour ago. So I'm a little shocked that we're still going, but you know what? It's fine. Also, we're skipping all the cutscenes. All you need to know is that Carrie's family is like magic people, and something happened, and she's going to go to the castle to go find out. Oh, by the way, this is the best store in the game. Everyone's favorite is right behind here. Just wait for the door to open. It's everybody's favorite. A giant skeleton. Oh yeah, he definitely causes lag. Oh, by the way, the skybox and stuff, this also isn't normal. Got business cooking up, shit got me hyped. Ooh, nice. I assume it's a business that can't be talked about on the stream, so I won't ask about it. But if you want to send me details, if you can send me details, I am always interested in knowing what's going on. Oh, he's causing so much lag while he's on screen. That's another thing about this game, is that unfortunately it is a bit laggy normally. I think they were a bit too ambitious with this game when it came out, and it did kind of hurt it, but okay, this amount of lag is probably from the emulator, but it's fine. Oh, right, the annoying thing with Carrie, you might have noticed that her little orb will track enemies down and chase them. Here's the problem with it. I can't shoot out another one until that one disappears. Also, assuming that we've got the scuff figured out and we're, you know, able to deal with this amount of, you know, lag, which, like I said, it's mostly normal. This will probably end up being a multi-part stream. I don't know when I'll stream the next part. I'll probably do some things in between. We'll see. That's public literally right now. Oh. Well, I have no idea. I'm not part of the public right now. I'm busy working. Final announcement post went up about 1 minute. Well, I'm not checking things. How am I supposed to do this? Jeez, imagine. Rio, that's just our currency in Mystical Ninja, so we don't really... Well, no, we do need some of that for later. Another thing with Castlevania, you'll see me pick up the money bags. We need a lot of money in this game because there's a good few checks in here related to the shop that we unlock in a later area. And we kind of need a lot of money because shopkeeper sells things as thousands. And it's bad. Alright, white crystals let us save. Red gems are a way of using our consumable, which is just a knife, which is garbage, so we're not going to ever use that. We eventually want an axe or a cross or holy water. Holy water's really good. That's what I'm telling you, don't worry. Well, I wasn't going to say anything anyways. I know better than to say things on stream I'm not supposed to. Yeah, so here's the problem. When we get a lot of these skeletons popping up, they add to the lag, which is a problem. I expect you aren't omnipotent, although I'm not certain. I mean, I could be. More money. Not bad. Needed eventually. God. Ooh, that's perfect. We love seeing that early. So that's a perma up. That's not exclusive to the randomizer for this. You can see my orb changed color now. In the base game, these are power-ups that upgrade your base weapon by 1. And if you die, you end up losing all your power-ups, which is a bit annoying because they do more damage and they last longer. Oh, this is gonna be rough to do with lag. So we love that. For the randomizer, I turned on 2 perma-ups, so if I die, it's permanent. So having that early means that we're going to be doing more damage early, which is great. We love seeing that. Oh, I've done nothing. That's my favorite. The best item ever. Nothing. Realistically, that's just there because there's not enough items in both games. Golden health. Stream might be dying a bit. Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking at OBS and it's dying. I'm looking at my internet and it's currently fine. Okay, this is my internet being dumb. I'm holding to see if this fixes itself. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. It says I'm still alive. Oh, no, there it goes. I think it just fully died. Go to my Be Right Back screen and... Okay, so my internet is not wanting to come back, so I'm just going to go back and save and end here, annoyingly. I don't know why it's not wanting to work right now. I'll actually go pick that up. But yeah, I can't seem to get it to work. It just keeps disconnecting as soon as I try and put stuff back on, so fortunately we're just gonna end here, and hopefully I can pick things up later. We'll come back to this. We're not done with this idea yet, so I will see you all next time.